Oh, it's that time again. It's 2K Kingslayer, aka 2KK, back again in the 2K film room. Today we are going to be looking at a brand new freelance that's new to 2K19, and it's called Point Freelance. I like it a lot. But before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Helps me out a great deal. I'm still a pretty small channel, about 5,000 subscribers, so every like and subscription counts. Really appreciate that. And also, if you guys don't know how to do any of the following things, so calling freelances in Play Now, calling freelances in My Team, calling plays, or getting the play arrows to show up when you run plays, all those videos will be linked at the very end of this video. So if you don't know how to do those things, make sure you go check those videos out first. So yeah, having said that, let's jump right into it. So the Point Freelance, as I said, is new to 2K19. And if we look at those stickies on my wall there, they're just kind of haphazardly nailed onto my wall. You can see the first point here is that you can pretty much initiate the Point Freelance from anywhere. And when I say anywhere, I mean, you know, the main areas where you would typically initiate a freelance. So top of the arc, on the wings, from the corners, and from the high post. The freelance will initiate from all those places, and they're pretty much all good options. Okay, so you can pretty much get this going from anywhere, which makes it nice and versatile if you have a well-balanced team. If you look at that pink sticky note right there, lots of double screens in this play. I know y'all love double screens, I do too, because they're very effective. And they throw the defense off and create mismatches quite a bit. So creating lots of double screens out of the Point Freelance. And finally, a lot of shooting and slashing options. So if you like to play inside out, so get inside and kick it outside, this is a good freelance for you. A lot of ball movement, but let's get right into it. So you're gonna see it's located on the 8th page of your freelance menu. And let's take a look at this first branch. Again, this is getting pretty familiar to you guys, I'm sure. It's a double down screen, actually. It's not a single down screen like we've been getting in all those other freelances. So double down screen right off the bat. And Brandon Ingram knocks it down in that one. It's a nice little action to get your man free. So double screen again, if you choose not to pass to the man coming off that double screen, what happens is a man on the weak side is going to step up and set a screen for the ball handler. So first you have your off-ball option right here, and there was nothing there, so now here's your on-ball option to score. Brandon Ingram comes over from the weak side, sets a screen, and we get a mismatch, so we take him to the basket with Rajon Rondo here. So you can see within just a few seconds you have one off-ball screen option and one on-ball screen option. So let's see, again, double screens. We pass it to the man there, swing it around, and let's see what happened right there. That time we do choose to pass it to the guy coming off of the double screens. Then you're gonna see one of the initial screeners sets a second screen, and we get a nice mid-range shot right there. So you can see pretty quick scoring options here. Now if we initiate from the wing, we're gonna get a double screen option again from that side, and this kind of opens up the man to come to the top of the arc as opposed to shooting from the wing. So, you know, a similar option to what we saw before, but different positioning. So now from the wing again, we swing it over to the man coming off of the double screens. And then you can see, oh yeah, there's an elevator option in there. The elevator is back. So again, we swing it to the man coming off the double screens. And then the elevator door is closing on him. The rare elevator play in 2K19. We used to love those elevator actions last year in 2K18. Now from the corner, I really like this one. From the corner, this one's kind of unexpected. You get a guy cutting sort of out of nowhere, and if a guy is playing off ball on that cutter, you're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him with that. So finally, another option, you can run it from that high post position, and here's how that one works. We started off with JaVale McGee there. Guy comes off of a screen and then takes an on-ball screen, and Brandon Ingram with the finish. So you can see a lot of options for this one, a lot of slashing and shooting options, very versatile, and surprise, I'm running this with my team because I'm tired of people saying that you can't run freelances in my team. You can. You can run freelances in my team. I already showed y'all how to do it, but I'll show you again in just a second. So as you can see, I haven't been playing my team at all. My team is pretty trash, basically my starter team, but that's okay. So again, we're gonna call timeout. We're gonna press triangle, and then we're gonna move over to sets, and that is where you can change your freelance in my team. Okay, I explained this already, but explaining this again. So this is how you do it. We're gonna set it to point, and then we're gonna jump right into this game. So let's do it. So like I said, you have a lot of options to where you want to initiate this. On this first run here, I'm going to initiate from the top of the arc. We actually got a mismatch already, so I could take Porzingis there if I wanted to, but I do want to run this freelance and check that out. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. Let's show that again. So how did we do this? So after this man comes off the double screen, I'm going to point to him and hold X, and now I'm taking control of LeBron James, right? That caused the defense to collapse. And that's how we got the score. So I'm going to show that one more time in slow motion. Double screens. I hold X when I pass the ball there. So I'm taking control of LeBron here. I release X to get it back to him. And then we find the open man. Okay, so that's an advanced run of this point freelance. So let's initiate from the wing this time. Double screens on the opposite side. We swing it over and we get a nice open three. Should have been a green light, but had some lag. We're gonna address that in a few videos actually, but anyway, you can see Iman Shumpert wide open, bada bing. He's not even a very good three-point shooter, but that was a nice clean look. So this time we're gonna initiate from the corner, and you can see we got that little cut action, and we have time to move the ball around and see what else we got. We're gonna run it from the other corner now. That's how quick that action is. Cut from the other side. This time it works. Got tipped, but we got it. That's okay. So we score on that one. From the corner again, nice cut inside. Murray puts it in. Beautifully done. So just to show you one more time, it's simple, man. He's playing off of him. Get the quick cut out of nowhere, and that's why that one works, because there's really no indication that it's coming. And we got it with Murray. So we're gonna initiate from the high post now. LeBron James gonna take him inside, puts it in. Oh my goodness. That man has a family. I assume. I don't know anything about him. I assume he has a family. So we initiate from the wing again. Bron gets it inside. We held X there to keep control of LeBron, and we get position inside and put it in. So again, using that give and go action where we hold X and take control of the off-ball man, release X to get it back to him, and LeBron puts it in. So we're doing pretty well with this point freelance. Initiate from the corner. Solomon Hill, too easy with that cut from that corner action. Okay, so back to the corner again. Nope, we faked him out that time. We get it inside to LeBron James, and Bron finishes over Staps. Corner action. You can see that time the cut didn't work, but the action after that did work. We swung it around and got a nice open three-pointer. So we're up by 3 points. In overtime, cut again. We're just abusing that cut there, and we finally get the victory in overtime, 7 points. And I hope you guys can see from this one. I just want to say, actually, point is great, but like all of the new freelances that 2K19 added into the game this year are really, really good. Sometimes what I do in games is I just switch between them. You know, the 43 motion, the Boston 14, point. I mean, they're all really good, and I think we have one more left to go, the piston snap. I'm going to talk about that in a few videos from now. But anyway, you can see LeBron, big time game here, 17 points, 4 assists, and if we look at the breakdown, you can see we're shooting a great percentage here, 52%, 47% from three. Like I said, I had a little bit of lag, so I was missing some open shots, but we were getting open shots, and that's what matters. And then you look at the markers of what a good freelance is, bench points and assists, and we dominated in both of those categories today. So yeah, this point freelance, really, really good. Try it out on my team, try it out on Play Now Online. I keep saying every one of these new freelances is one of my favorites, but it's true. The devs really outdid themselves. I think it was Dazar who's mostly responsible for doing the freelances, so shout out to him. But yeah, let me know, guys, what are some things that you want me to cover in the future? I'm almost done with freelances. Like I said, I'm going to be doing series videos pretty soon. I have Piston Snap, I believe, coming up next, and I think we're done with the new freelances that I wanted to cover. So let me know what you guys want me to talk about. Like I said, hit the like button and the subscribe button. It helps me out a tremendous deal. And until next time, happy gaming, y'all.